Good morning, everybody. We'll start in just a second. In the meantime, you can look at that artwork by Ninja Nina. Power Pellet, good morning to you. It's good to see you back. Stellar, welcome. Happy Hump Day. Jen, Dina, good morning. Sarah, good morning to you as well. Cat and dogs, good to see you, Cat. Happy Hump Day. The Promethean, always in the house. Something positive to say. Great seeing you. Tia Favorita, good morning. Queen Bee and Tired Turtle going to be doing this one later. Field trip, that sounds fun. Teresa, great to see you. The poet knows it, because he's the poet. You guys ready for balance? Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day and welcome back. This is beginner workout number 3, part 2, working on balance. I understand balance probably isn't the most cool workout to do, but it is a very effective one, and this will keep you from injury. A lot of times when there are injuries, it becomes a case of an imbalance, and that imbalance causes a compensatory pattern, some sort of compensation that you develop that will allow pain to come into your body, and this will help solve that. I'm not saying it will completely, but it will help. And the more balanced you are, the better you're going to be in all the other movements. So there it is. It's balance day. It's 10 different moves on a 45-15 tempo, 2 times through. And we are going to be on the left and then on the right, and then we're going to work all through that. So yeah, let's get started. Wide stance. We're just going to bend left to right. Loosen up the legs. Stretch it side to side. Those of you joining in live, thanks for being here. If you're coming in after live, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. The bell will tell you when things are coming up. It'll notify you. All right, we're staying in this wide stance. Let's just go half squat, half sumo squat. Each time as you're getting through it, you want to get lower and lower, trying to loosen up those hips. All right, left to right again. Stretch that side, so stretch it to the left, stretch it to the right. Stay in that sumo position. Let's squat again. Get a little lower now. Warming up the body. All right, let's go alternating butt kicks, just left to right. Just shifting your hips, bringing that heel up towards your butt. All right, watch behind you, give yourself some space, shoulders back, keep your hands towards your chest. We're just doing a little reverse step back. So slowly get that knee to the floor, but it doesn't have to be a full lunge. If a little step back here, that's fine too. Kind of loosen this up. And as you're feeling looser, try to get a little lower. Each time, these are dynamic stretches, so the movement is going to help with that. Help warming up the muscles, lubricating the joints, ready to rock today on Hump Day. All right, we're switching that. Same position, shoulders back, nice straight posture. We're going to go a little front step. Doesn't have to be a full lunge yet, just loosening this up. Get a little lower. All right, back up, cross your chest, opposite knee to elbow, drive it up. Feet shoulder width. Let's go a little squat, drop it down. Again, half squat, But as your legs are loosening up, get a little bit lower. All right, pivot, reach and stretch. Opening the hips up. Who's made it every day so far? Keep the streak going. All right, shake the legs out. Let's go arms out, palms up, little forward roll. Most of this is lower body stuff. Still want to loosen this up. And palms down, pterodactyl. And let's go under over. Scissor. Flap the wings. All right, loosen it up. Get ready to rock. 10 different moves. 45-15 tempo, 2 times through. First one, we're going to go to the left, side lunge. That side lunge to the left, we want to push up to a balance position. If you're doing this, you want to make sure on the opposite side. So we're balancing on the right. We're doing the lunge on the left. Have a chair or be next to a wall. So in case you're losing balance, you want to be able to hold yourself. But you want to keep as much time under tension on your right leg as you can. So once again, it'll be a side lunge. Even if it's just a little step. If you want to do a little step and then bring it up. Step to the left. Bring it up. That's fine too. All right. Let's get started. 45 seconds. And we're starting at T-minus 10. It's the time under tension stuff that makes this add up. Side step to the left. Balance on the right. Let's go. Side step. On that bend, again, it's wherever you can push yourself back up to get into balance position. I'm more concerned about this than down here today. Bring it up. Bring it up. Balance it. Hold it. And again, you want to spend some time here. Give it 2 or 3 seconds. Done. Back down. 1001, 1002, 1003. Getting this leg activated. Activation. 10 seconds. That was too fast. Hold it here. In 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. Same deal. Little step to the right. Balance on the left. And as you're feeling comfortable, you can get into a deeper lunge, but I don't want you to spend time on the lunge as much as this. All right, let's go. Hold it. The key to everything is in this pivot point. So if you feel like you're losing balance, I want you to focus on flexing your abs. Stop the movement, find a fixed point. That'll help. That'll help you focus. That'll help engage the proper muscles to remain balanced. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This first one we're gonna balance on our left. This is a hinge to high knee. Our hands are on our hips. So we're gonna hinge forward like this, and then we're gonna bring our knee up, just like that. So hinge, and then back up. All right, let's go. If you wanted to, you can hold on to 2 chairs on the side and just kind of do a high knee, just like this. Otherwise, hands on the hips. Hinge forward just slightly, and then drive that knee up. Balance here. I'm on my left leg. If you're on your right, just make sure you switch. Next exercise. Hinge it, control it. On this one, I'm always going to emphasize on balance. Slow down the movement. It's about time under tension. Engaging the right muscles. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides. Hinge on the right. Left is going to be up. We're going in T-minus 5 seconds. Hands on the hips or holding on to 2 chairs or next to a wall. Let's go. Hinge, kick back, Drive that knee up. You'll find these moves will get the motion will get kind of deeper and deeper each time. We're kind of teasing out a longer range of motion in a lot of these steps that we're taking here. And you will get better at this. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Switching to the left. It's just half squat. If you want to take a dumbbell, that's up to you, but I'm just going to keep my hands towards my chest. And from here, I'm just bending the knee. It's not a full squat. It's not like a pistol squat. We're going all the way down. Just a half squat here. Dropping down, about 40, 45 degree angle. Show you this side here so you can see the bend. It doesn't have to be that low. You just want to get a little bend here and then back up. Oh yeah. Almost 15 seconds. 10 seconds of balance, fun, and adventure. 3, 2, 1. All right. It doesn't seem like much, but if you're going through this workout, it's like, it's starting to add up, right? Left side's a little added, jello-y. All right, right side. Half squat on the right. And 2, 1, let's go. Slight bend, back up. Doesn't have to be very low as long as you have that knee bend. Perfect. "20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, next one, a torso twist. So we're going to be balancing on the left, driving the right knee, a little twist, and then we're kicking back. So watch closely. 2, 1. We want to twist, torso twist towards the right, driving the knee up, hold it here, and then you want to lean forward, kick that right leg back, and then arms out. Here's a little modifier. If you want to just do here, torso twist, and then balance right to the side. So a little twist to the right, drive that knee up. Now notice that right leg, you want to try to keep it off the ground, engaging the left. So twist, control. Next level, reach it out. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching the leg. Right side, same deal. Again, take it in steps. Do the easier version and start to build yourself up. Keep teasing out that range. Be surprised on how much it gets better as you keep coming back to these exercises. Let's go. Torso twist, left side. Little extension here. Otherwise, keep it to the side here. Balance. Extension, kick it back. Yeah. That engages low back too. Feel that in my legs as well. Hips, glutes, hammies. Your core should be activating. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch to the left. All right, this is where we get to it. Knee tap or toe touch. Totally up to you. We'll start with a small range and then we'll kind of build up from there. But we're going to be balancing on our left, so right leg is off. Opposite hand we're starting with, so right hand to the knee. Now notice what I'm doing with my left. I'm kicking that arm back. You see that up there? That forces the oblique on the left side to engage. Then we're going to bring it back up. Then we're going to switch sides. Touch with my left, kick back with my right. That left to right opens it up to engage adductors, abductors on the left. It changes the way the muscles have to focus and activate because you're throwing yourself off balance. You see that little bobble? Now, if you're good, you'll go a little lower, but don't worry if you can't get down there. Right now, I'm just concerned about just a little bit, to your knee or to your thigh. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Left side, or right side. We just did it on the left. So balance on the right. Same thing, so that left is going to be up. We will start the touch with our left hand. So left hand to left knee, and then we'll slowly tease out that range of motion. Let's go. Kick back on it. Love it. Way to work it, guys. Engage it. Each time, try to get a little lower, but really focus on keeping all that time on that right leg. I'd rather you just hold the chairs. If this helps, that's fine. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The movement's just a challenge to the next step. All right, that was round 1. Let's do round 2. Side lunge. So it's a little step, and then bring it up. If you want to go a little deeper on the side lunge, that's fine. And 2, 1, little side step. Bring it up. You want to try to keep that left extended. It's straight. The right's on a slight bend, that knee bend. Pushing that up. Now that drive forward forces IT band area, glute med to activate. And it's all on your left side. Hold it. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Balance on the right, side lunge to the left, and T minus 10. Find your happy place, your focal point, and stay there. And 2, 1. Let's go. A little side step. Bring it up. Balance it. You will notice, and you probably already have noticed, one side is going to be better than the other when it comes to balance. And that's good. You're recognizing that now, which means you'll want to work on this so you are as balanced as you possibly can. Because that is a common problem, is that people have let one side get a little bit imbalanced. You start to compensate. You develop little pain points. And then before you know it, your back hurts, your knee hurts, whatever. And 2, 1. All right, time. Hinge. All right. Balancing on the left. We're hinging right here. I'm sorry, I'm a little ahead of myself. Hands on the hips, hinging forward. Come on, Jake. Hands on the hips. Here we go. Hinge forward. And then high knee. Try to pause here. A little slight bend, that's all. And then get that knee up, pause there. Fluid motion. Check your form. 15 seconds. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Switch sides. We're bouncing on the right. Hinging on the right. The left is going to be doing that high knee. High knee. He said high knee. Grow up, Jake. 2, 1. Hands on the hips. Let's go. Bend at the waist. Kicking back. It's just subtle. Balance here, beautiful. Own it. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Beautiful. Half squat, left side. So again, we're going to switch legs, bouncing on the left. Hands toward your chest. A little half squat here, just bending the knee. You want to activate that. All that weight on that left. You can always put 2 chairs on the side and just go like this. Holding the chairs. That's fine. Again, I can't emphasize enough. I know I keep sounding like a broken record. But it's much more important to me that you're keeping that balance on the left, the balancing leg right here. Then if you keep toe tapping, you're taking pressure off this. You're not actually working this. So I'd rather you, if you have to, just stand here, hold it. Even if it's every exercise, you're just holding it for 45 seconds. You will see improvement. And then each time, try to tease out a little bit more motion as it improves. It will improve. It can be frustrating. 3, 2, 1. It's time. Oh, switch sides. All right, half squat, right side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Half squat. Let's go. And if you're feeling good, try to get a little lower. Is that the kid I see? Just reading comments in the live. It's further away today. It's harder to see. I think I see the kid. I see the ninja just walked in, and Molly. Good morning, guys. Thanks for dropping in. 2, 1. All right, switch sides. We're balancing on the left. It's a torso twist to a kickback. Do what you can on this one. This one's a harder one, so you can just do torso twist right back to center. In 3 seconds. 2, 1. This is step 1. A little twist. Actually, step 1 is just balance. Once you have this, twist it towards that right hip. Drive that right knee up, and then back. Twist it. Next level, you want to twist it and lean. So twist, pause here, and then you lean forward. Extend the right and left. That's the next level. It's a little bit harder. No, strike that. It's a lot harder. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, Superman! All right, switch sides. Good work, guys. Bouncing on the right, same thing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twist it to the left. And right back to center point. Driving that knee up. Back to center point. I feel like I can go a little further. Then do it. Right here. Extend. Lean and stretch it out. Bring it back in. Good work if you're getting to that level already. If you're not getting to that level yet, so what? You're doing this. And that's all that matters. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you're bobbling all over the place, don't say you suck, because you don't. You should see me in some of these workouts sometimes. I'm bobbling all over like a weeble wobble doll, whatever that is. Toe touch, bouncing on the left. 2, 1. All right. Get to the toe if you can, otherwise I'm going to go to the knee. bring it up, and then left to the knee. Kick that right hand back. That's what you want to do. You want to kick that opposite arm. That's really where you're putting different positioning on that opposite, or that outside lateral on your left. Oy. And as you're feeling better, tease out that range a little deeper. Knee is slightly bent. Keep that in mind. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oi. Switch sides. Well done. Balance day is all about focus. If you got through this one, you're focused. 4 seconds. It's frustrating in its own way, but I don't find it to be difficult. It's just important. All right, balance on the right. Let's go. And just like anything, you don't want to neglect what's important. It's the little nuances of fitness that keep you in the game. Keeps you from injury. It helps you work through injuries. Believe it or not, you can, but you have to just do it smart. Nice work, guys. Home stretch, 15 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oi. Oh, I feel so much more balanced. My life is in order. Well done. 10 different moves, 45-15 tempo, 2 rounds through, 20 total minutes of balance. Why is balance important? Like I said in the beginning, it helps you being able to shift your weight left and right. You're not compensating, especially if there's pain. When you compensate, you can develop pain. Balance will help you get out of that, so you are ready to sprint up those stairs and chase zombies, or run from zombies, or whatever. Let's stretch. All right. This is one of those cases we're going to keep balance going. If you want to grab a chair or whatever, we've done this before. You want to grab that foot here and just pull it up and bring that heel to your butt. Slightly bent on your left leg. You want to hold on to something, that's fine. And I'm going to start leaning forward. Another thing you can do is put a chair in front of you. Stretch that out. And then if one was so inclined to, go ahead and raise that hand. I would say try to find a fixed point, hold it there. How come I can hold this pose so well? How come I can hold this without, because I work on balance, and you know what helps me with balance is yoga. I'm not good at yoga, I'm not. That's why I do. Molly does a great job in beginner style yoga, which just kind of helps you get through it, and I appreciate that. Dirty Mom's yoga. She's on the wall. All right, let's go. Grabbing the left. Start here. Lean forward if you can. Raise that hand out. And just find a fixed point. Keep it there. All right, recover. Wide stance. Wide stance. Hands on hips. You just want to bend left to right. This should feel a little bit better than it did when we first started. Looser. Oh, yeah. Once you got it, let's go all the way down to the left. Extend that right. Forearm on that thigh. All right, bring it back up. Go all the way down to the right. Extend the left forearm on that thigh. Wide stance, deep breath in through your nose. Reach back, bend at the waist, exhale. From there, we want to relax the head, the shoulders, just kind of move it around. Don't bounce. I'm rolling the shoulders as I'm down here, that's fine. But you don't want to do this number, don't bounce. Slowly come back up. All right, let's do it one more time. Deep breath in. Reach back and bend at the waist, kick the hips back, exhale. Try to get a little bit lower. My hands are going on my thighs. I'm rolling the shoulders. And slowly come back up and recover. Well done. Good work, guys. Good work indeed. Way to push yourself. There it is. 10 different moves, 45, 15 tempo, 2 times through, working balance. I understand. Again, like I said in the beginning, this one doesn't attract as many eyeballs, and that's why a lot of people, they'll do HIIT training 6, 7, 8 days in a row, and then they wonder why they're injured because they're doing the same thing. They're improperly training, and you want to make sure you're in a regimen that is a multi-dimensional strength aspect of training. You want to hit balance, you want to hit core, you want to hit strength, you want to hit cardio, high-intensity interval training, of course. Make it fun, but mix it up. I don't care where you go on your channel, but if you're doing HIIT every day and you think, well, that's where I'm getting all the results for weight loss, but you're not, because what's going to happen is you're going to imbalance yourself. So this workout is just it's proverbial just as much as it is necessary. I put it in here, and I've had it in here for years, and a lot of the routines, because I think it's something that's just grossly overlooked, and your fitness gains depend on it. So make sure you do something like this. It doesn't have to be every week, but make sure you incorporate things like this to just, it's sort of putting your body in check, saying, okay, which side's slacking, which side isn't slacking. And it's very important that you do not skip things like this, just as well as any other thing. I'm not that guy who's like, don't do this, or don't do that, and don't do this. Do my program. And anytime I see that, I just roll my eyes, because it's like, it's pretty easy to tell everybody, oh, this is bad, that's bad, this is bad, don't do that, don't do this. None of it's bad if you do it properly. And that's the idea. You want to mix and match as much as possible. And if you're doing things properly, slower movements, slow it down, maybe lighten up the range of motion, lighten up the weight, but make sure you're mixing things up and hitting your body in different angles. It's not wrong necessarily to do certain things. So when you see all these YouTubers out there, this is killing your fitness gains. If you're doing this, you're doing it wrong. And then they promote their programs. So I have programs too, but I'm not going to bash fitness in order to push it. Fitness in general, I don't care how you're doing it. Just make sure you're doing something. If you're moving, that's better than sitting on the couch. Now, obviously, you want proper movement. You want good range of motion. But we can get technical on certain movements. Oh, it's not beneficial. It's just not beneficial. All right, Jim, idiot. That's my rant for the day. Yesterday was about YouTube and the bell thing. If you have on the bell, maybe it makes a difference. I don't know. All right. Bevelin, good to see you. Thank you. Great workout. I was bobbling but didn't quit. Thank you. Yeah, you should see me. I didn't bobble a lot today, but I do bobble a lot in a lot of these movements. So I feel your pain, Bevelin. Way to push through. Power Pellet, thank you. Thanks for being here. Stellar, you're welcome. Awesome workout. Have a great day. You as well, Stellar. Here's a question from Ninja. Speaking of balance, my quads are stronger than my hamstrings. Can that cause imbalance or issues? If so, how do I work on making the hamstrings stronger? Yeah, that's a fantastic question. We'll probably stop at that. Hamstrings and glutes, I will say, I'm always focusing on both, and it's ironic that you bring it up, because the workout today in the evolution training on the website is actually going to be targeting hamstrings and glutes. But yes, in a short answer, if one side is overworked, the other side is neglected, it certainly can cause an imbalance, because you have muscles that aren't being fired up and other muscles that are forcing to fire up, even in times they probably shouldn't, to absorb force. One of the important things you want to keep is, if you're a runner, a lot of times your quads are overworked, your glutes, your hamstrings are underworked. So you can do certain things. A lot of it, we're in all fours, we're doing hamstring mule kicks. Today in the workout, not to give everything away, one of the moves that we're doing today is a dumbbell. You could take a dumbbell, put it on your knee pit. You don't need to use the dumbbell, but this is one option. And you're doing mule kicks just like that. One of the reasons I like the dumbbell is it reminds me that I need to keep my heel towards my butt, because if I loosen that up, the dumbbell will fall. One of the things you want to keep in mind when you're doing this, you don't want to open your hips like that to kick back. This one's just straight up and squeeze. That's low back, that's hamstring, that's glute. Here's the fire hydrant. You're coming to the side now, and you're bringing it down to the side and bring it down. Now, I have a dumbbell. You don't need the dumbbell. You can do this body weight. You can also use tension bands, and then you're coming up here like that. But for the most part, that's a good glute and hammy stretch, glute and hammy workout. You can also do bridge things. We do a lot of that in the workouts. But yeah, don't neglect the hammies and glutes. Those are often the underworked muscles when it comes to legs. People tend to overcompensate, and they come to their quads. You'll know right away when you see a squat where someone's coming like this. You see what's happening? I'm working a lot of low back, and all the pressure's on my quads instead of actually coming straight down. Imaginary line where you're coming down like this. So, just keep that in mind. Great question. Hope that helped a little bit. Won't be able to make evolution this morning. I'll have to do it later. It'll be there, no problems. Molly, yeah, power pellet. Hope you feel better. Power pellet, I missed that. I'm sorry, power pellet. I hope you do feel better. Molly, thanks for bringing that up. If I missed you in the live, thanks for bringing up the chat. Hope everyone is doing well. And so there it is. Don't forget to check out tomorrow. Tomorrow, the thumbnail's not up, but we have 2 more days of beginner part 2. And some of you have made every day so far, so keep up the good work. It's about dedication. It's about building habit. And the more you show up, the easier it is going to be to build that as a habit so it becomes a part of your lifestyle. Keep up the good work. Those of you who are doing evolution training, make sure you check it out. It's coming in like 20 minutes. We're starting at 7 a.m. If you are not a part of the membership, click on the link below. It's relentlessmuscle.com. If you're curious what evolution is and you haven't seen it, it's also in a playlist below. The first 5 I gave away for free, so you can see. That's on another level. It's an advanced program, so just keep that in mind. But just because it's advanced doesn't mean you can't give it a shot. If you don't feel you're advanced, go for it. See where it's at. And that's why I wanted to offer it so you knew where that tempo was at. It's 20 minutes, but it's 20 minutes of unwasted, no unwasted time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun, and I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow. You have a happy hump day. And, yeah, enjoy. Make good decisions, whatever that means. Here's some non-copyrighted blues brought to you by Q Non-Copyrighted Blues 102. I don't know what that meant. It was fun to do, though.